Hi everyone, and welcome to my patio for a little book chat. Just filmed this video and I came outside to edit it and there's no sound. I don't know what happened with my camera. It was charging because my battery was low, so I have a feeling that it messes up with the mic if I'm charging and try to film at the same time. So lesson learned, and I will not do that again, and we are just going to refilm it and we'll be on my patio, and it's a beautiful day out, so it's nice to be outside. I've read a lot recently and I've really enjoyed the past couple books that I've read, so I wanted to share what I've been reading. My current read right now is And Now Back to You. I am loving this book. It is so good. I'm about 200 pages in. I just started it today, so I've just been reading it nonstop. It's so good. I watched When Harry Met Sally last night just to get into the mood for this book because I haven't seen it in a couple years, and Now Back to You is inspired by it, so I wanted to rewatch it and it was amazing. So it's been really nice reading that book so shortly after watching the movie. I would definitely advise doing it that way. The book that I read was In Your Dreams. This is the final book in Rome, Kentucky, and I loved this series. It was so special, and I honestly think the last book was my favorite. I really enjoyed this one. Another book that I read last week was How to Write a Love Story. I've read a couple different books by this author. I love her books. I feel like she does really good romance, and I also like I think all her books are based in Ireland, and I just think it's so fun. And I also love a writer's romance, of course, so this was such a good read for me. I really enjoyed it. Other book I read last week was Honey Be Mine. I loved this book, and I actually put a hold on my library for another book of hers that's actually in, so I need to pick it up this week. But I read this book within a day. It was such a fast read for me. The honeybees were really sweet, and it gave it like this perfect springtime vibe, so fantastic to read it during this time of year. And it was one of the books that I heard a lot about, but I didn't know too much kind of going into it. Like, I just knew that it was pretty popular and people seemed to like it, but I kind of just like the extent of it, and it totally took me by surprise. I really enjoyed it. Thank you all for being here, and definitely let me know your current read or any books that you've read recently that you really enjoyed. And as always, I so appreciate you being here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.